body or inside humans' body during the process of aging. Because most of the time when we say aging, we only talk about the
Yes,
appearance,
that's
I mean
true.
the outside, the physical body.
Yeah.
People don't know anything about what's going on inside.
Yeah, actually, that is right. He said about like, okay, it's just more on superficial or more on the physical aspect that we look into as aged, okay, or as an aging person. But of course, it's imperative that we know also of the biological theories of aging, okay, that actually explains why we are aging and what comes after or what goes on, okay, inside the body when we are aging. So let me just discuss about that. There are a lot of facets in aging, but there's no single theory that would discuss or describe aging as it is. Okay, but then of course we talk about genetic that plays a role. So genetic is the genetic theory of aging actually speaks about the telomeres. I'm sure you may have heard of telomeres at one point in time in like okay elementary or high school, but then of course I'm going to emphasize that we also talk about that in anti-aging. When we say telomeres, this is actually the repeated segment of the DNA inside the chromosome. Say, for example, when the cell divides, and then of course they're going to be the shortening with shortening of the telomeres. So with the repeated division, there'll be shortening of the telomeres, and that would correspond to the lifespan of a person. So the shorter the telomeres, okay, the shorter is the lifespan of the person, and that causes the aging or the senescence, okay? And then, of course, we have others apart from the genetic. We have the non-genetic theories, okay? And then, of course, these theories could also be applied to aging or senescence, like the wear and tear. Okay, so of course, like in the machines, okay, there's a wear and tear also, but then of course you can just dispose it off, like okay, once it's already busted. But of course, you cannot be just throwing away lives, okay, the human bodies, okay, once it has actually got into senescence or the old aging. Of course, we actually would do some regenerations of the cells as we have the capacity to regenerate inside our body, of course. But then, of course, this wear and tear also would have some accumulation of some pigments in the body. So once you have seen cells that have pigments, say for example in the heart, or say for example in the liver or the lungs, okay, this actually would depict that you're already senescent or aged. Okay, so that's another one. Okay,